once I get the camera in my hand and the recording starts, it's like whatever I had planned goes out the window and something completely brand new pops up. I don't know if it's like I have attention issues or something like that, but like when I start recording the visual, like everything completely changes from what I originally had planned. And it's not always a bad thing. It's like it's a good thing most of the time, because I'm freestyling and it feels way more creative, or the creative process feels a lot more satisfying if it's coming straight off the dome, you know what I mean? Like most of the visuals I've done, they were all planned out, written down or something like that, because my man's KB probably had me do that. We were like do like a little screenplay or some shit like that. And sometimes the screenplay wouldn't come out the way that we intended it to come out, you know? Maybe it's not even like things wouldn't exactly come together. It's like maybe someone wouldn't show up when they were supposed to or something like that, but that's all good, because I remember when that happened with Destiny, like a lot of people didn't show up for Destiny, but that shit still came out cool, so it worked out. But for the most part, like I love doing visuals and I love the whole creative process of everything. But when it came to Summer Is Over interlude, I just personally like that song. Like I love Summer's Over. I love that song. I can't even front. Like Drake did a good job. Magic Jordan, like it was spur of the moment. And then the cover came out so good. In my opinion, I just wanted to do a visual to it. Like once I hear a song, sometimes, you know, when you can make a music video to a song that you're listening to, and it may not even be your song. Like let's just say it's a song from her, Take You There. Like I could like make a whole video in my head about that song, and she doesn't even have to be in it, but I could do that because that's just the way like my mind works and everything like that. And I'm pretty sure it goes the same for a lot of visual artists. Like the female lead, Shabali, like she's a longtime friend of mine, so it made it even easier. We were already comfortable with one another. Like the whole time we were recording, like it was just jokes back and forth, jokes.
I should have did this, man. Don't do that face. Sorry.
You need someone that honest.
Yeah, KB's the most honest motherfucker in the world. KB would be cracking jokes in the back of the car and everything, and Shabali would just be laughing and shit like that. It was fun. It was all fun, and that's what I like. I like my visuals to be fun too. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be funny per se or something like that, but like I like the fundamentals of it. Summer's Over interlude was mad fun. The only thing I was really worried about was the car mount situation. Now, you know, when you're dealing with a car mount, you got an expensive camera hanging outside of your car. Like that's like nerve-wracking in a sense, you know what I mean? But like I trust my equipment so much that I just like I let it rock. And let's just say a camera fell off the side of the car. Shit, that's my karma for something. That means I gotta just go get another camera or some shit like that. Not like I like doling out money and shit like that, but the camera equipment's type expensive, but it's all worth it and everything. Like the more visuals I do, the more shit I cop, the more professional my shit is gonna look, the better grade my shit is gonna be, and you know, I want to give it that 4K look all the time, even 1080p. Like I want everybody to be like, ooh, this nigga killed that shit. Like this shit look clean as a motherfucker. Like this shit look really fucking clean. Like this looks like an actual movie, and I want all of my videos to have that cinematic effect, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do from here on out. Like I'm gonna make sure all my visuals have that cinematic effect, that film grain, all that shit. Like I want it to like blow your mind or some shit like that, you know what I mean?